Welcome to our channel, where each video takes us on a nostalgic journey through movies and TV shows that have touched the hearts of viewers. In today's episode, we will return to one of the legendary sitcoms, Happy Days, 1974 to 1984. This show has been associated with the childhood of many generations of viewers, bringing memorable characters and unforgettable moments. Today, we will look back at the famous cast of Happy Days, compare their images then and now, and explore the lives and journeys of the stars who made this show famous. Ron Howard, born March 1, 1954, is best known for his role as Richie Cunningham in Happy Days, a typical American boy with an innocent and easygoing personality. Richie is the central character in the show, facing the challenges of life, love, and friendship, becoming the heart of the whole show. Howard's charm and innocent appearance made him one of the most beloved characters, capturing the hearts of the audience. However, Ron Howard's career did not stop at acting. After Happy Days ended, he turned to directing and producing, becoming one of the biggest names in Hollywood. His blockbuster films such as Apollo 13, A Beautiful Mind, and The Da Vinci Code proved his outstanding talent and creativity. By 2024, at the age of 70, Ron Howard continues to maintain a solid career, not only directing famous films but also participating in TV projects such as The Mandalorian and Willow on Disney+, and producing documentaries, typically Pavarotti and the Beatles, 8 days a week. The transformation from a beloved actor to a talented director has brought Howard a brilliant and sustainable career in the entertainment industry. Ashley Pfister, played by Linda Pearl, was a prominent character introduced in the later seasons of Happy Days in 1974. She became Fonzie's love interest, bringing a new lease of life to the character and enriching the storyline. With her sophistication and independence, Ashley provided an interesting contrast to Fonzie's strong and sometimes tough personality. Their relationship developed over many episodes, creating a romantic story that added new depth to the show. Linda Pearl, then 27, joined Happy Days and brought grace and maturity to the character of Ashley, a role that was indispensable in the show's final years. Born September 2, 1955, Linda Pearl is now 69 years old, but her career continues to flourish with diverse roles on television, film, and stage. She is known not only for her role on Happy Days, but also for her roles in The Office and Matlock. In addition to acting, Linda is also a talented singer and has appeared in many music projects. With a rich and diverse career, Linda Pearl has maintained the love and respect of the public, continuing to contribute to the entertainment industry with emotional roles. Scott Baio, born September 22, 1960, rose to fame as Chachi Arcola on the series Happy Days, Joni's boyfriend and a fixture in the show's later seasons. Chachi, with his rebellious yet caring demeanor, quickly won over the audience and contributed significantly to the success of Happy Days. Scott Baio made a strong impression with this role, bringing some entertaining moments to viewers. However, after Happy Days ended, Scott Baio's career did not flourish as before. He participated in a number of reality TV shows and also made notable political comments. However, Scott still maintained a certain place in the hearts of fans thanks to his small roles in movies and TV shows. In 2024, Scott Baio, at the age of 63, continues to attend events and work in the entertainment industry, but surely, the image of Chachi Arcola still lives on in the hearts of Happy Days fans. The changes in Scott Baio's career, from a young star with a bright future to an artist with a less prominent career, show that the path to success is not always straight. But he is always an unforgettable part of television history, despite the controversy in recent years. His contributions to 1970s and 1980s pop culture remain important, and he remains a memorable figure for fans of classic television shows. Kathy Silvers, born May 27, 1961, now 63 years old, is an actress famous for her role as Jenny Piccolo in the sitcom Happy Days. Her character, Joni Cunningham's energetic and cheerful best friend, was introduced in the later seasons of the show. Jenny stood out with her bold personality and wit, often forcing Joni to participate in humorous situations, adding a lively atmosphere to the show. When she joined the cast in 1980, Kathy Silvers was only 19 years old and perfectly portrayed a free and confident Jenny, which quickly won the hearts of the audience. After Happy Days, Kathy Silvers continued to participate in projects such as the sitcom Foley Square and voiced characters in popular animated shows, such as Sesame Street. Not only stopping at acting, Silvers also wrote the book Happy Days Healthy Living, sharing knowledge about health and nutrition. She also branched out into promoting healthy living and organic products, becoming an advocate for natural health. Although she has left Hollywood, Kathy Silvers is still beloved for her iconic role on Happy Days, and her work continues to inspire those interested in health and nutrition. Henry Winkler, born October 30, 1945, is one of the most popular stars of Happy Days, where he played Arthur Fonzie Fonzarelli, one of the most beloved characters in television history. With his iconic leather jacket, confident smile, and signature eye, Fonzie quickly became a symbol of cool and cool. Fonzie was not only a guy who loved motorcycles and jukebox music, but also a model of freedom and rebellious spirit of 70s youth. He made the audience fall in love with him right from his first appearance, becoming an indispensable part of Happy Days. Currently, at the age of 78, Winkler continues to reap success in both television and film. In 2024, he is still making a strong impression with his roles in famous series such as Barry and Arrested Development. His roles are still warmly loved by the audience, thanks to his excellent acting ability and his charm and intelligence that have not changed over time. Besides acting, Winkler is also the author of many children's books, proving that he is a multi-talented artist. Although he no longer plays Fonzie, Henry Winkler still maintains the same charm and brilliance as before, a model of perseverance and passion in the entertainment industry. Marion Ross, born October 25, 1928, is an actress best known for her role as Richie Cunningham, or Mrs. C, on Happy Days. This role established her as the iconic 1950s family mother, a constant source of support and advice for her children Richie and Joni, and the trustworthy wife of Howard Cunningham. Her caring personality and sometimes humorous one-liners made Marion an indispensable and beloved character throughout the show. With her charm and stability in her family roles, she touched the hearts of millions of viewers. In 2024, at the age of 96, Marion Ross continues to be a television icon. Although Happy Days is the role she is most famous for, Ross has also starred in many other films and television shows, such as Operation Petticoat, The Evening Star, The Love Boat, and Gilmore Girls. She received 2 Primetime Emmy nominations for her role on Happy Days. In addition to her acting career, Marion Ross wrote a memoir, My Days, Happy and Otherwise, in which she shares interesting stories about her life and career. Although she has appeared in fewer recent projects, she remains a respected figure in the entertainment industry and continues to be loved by fans of the show and those who admire her career. Anson Williams, born April 25, 1949, is a familiar face to Happy Days fans through the role of Potsy Weber, Richie Cunningham's humorous best friend. Potsy is a goofy but extremely good-natured character, always bringing hearty laughs thanks to his naive personality and humorous situations, especially when he tries to sing but often fails. With his lovable acting style, Anson has left a strong impression on fans for many years. However, Anson Williams' career has taken a big turn since leaving acting. After his years in Happy Days, he began to turn to directing and producing. As of 2024, at the age of 74, Anson is still working in the entertainment industry as a successful director, having directed many episodes of hit TV shows such as Melrose Place and Beverly Hills 90210. In addition to his directing work, he has also expanded his business, notably developing a line of oral healthcare products. Anson Williams has truly proven that, no matter how much time passes, his career and passion continue to grow. From a funny guy on screen to a talented director and businessman, Anson has had an interesting and inspiring journey. Don Most, born on August 8, 1953, is famous worldwide for his role as Ralph Malph in the legendary television series Happy Days. His character Ralph Malph is a cheerful, joking guy who always brings laughter to the audience. With a bright look and witty personality, Ralph has become one of the most memorable characters in the hearts of fans. However, since leaving Happy Days, Don Most has not participated in acting as much as before. Instead, he has turned to music and now, at the age of 71, he continues to be passionate about jazz. Don Most has released many music albums and regularly organizes live performances, bringing a lively and wonderful atmosphere to music lovers. In addition to music, he has also appeared in a number of independent films and small television shows, proving that despite the passage of time, he still maintains his passion for art. With this change, Don Most is not only Ralph Malph of Happy Days, but also a multi-talented artist, always looking for new challenges in his career. Looking at his long journey, it can be seen that no matter what stage, he still maintains the freshness, enthusiasm, and passion for what he does. Erin Moran, born October 18, 1960, became an integral part of the television series Happy Days when she played the role of Joni Cunningham, Richie's innocent younger sister. Joni went through an impressive journey of development from a cute girl to a mature woman with complicated relationships, especially with Chachi Arcola. The character of Joni became a role model for many young audiences at that time, with her innocence but also full of self-discovery in the adult world. After Happy Days ended, Erin Moran continued her acting career with a few projects, the most prominent of which was Joni Loves Chachi. However, her life after leaving the spotlight was not always smooth. Moran struggled with serious addiction issues, and her personal life was often in the media spotlight. However, Erin Moran's sudden death on April 22, 2017, at the age of 56, was a huge shock to the Happy Days family and fans of the show. In 2024, her family and friends still cherish memories of her time in the spotlight, and Erin Moran is remembered as a shining star of a glorious era of television. Al DeLeo, played by Al Molinaro, was a prominent character on Happy Days, 1974, replacing Arnold as the owner after the latter left. Al was a warm, somewhat awkward but likable man, and quickly became an important member of the group's gatherings. His conversations, especially with Fonzie, brought a distinct charm to the series. When Molinaro began playing Al, he was 47 years old, giving the character a mature, steady image that contrasted with the youthfulness of the rest of the characters. Al DeLeo was not just a character on a comedy show, but also a symbol of stability and friendliness in the community of the main characters. Molinaro was born on June 24, 1919, and died on October 29, 2015, at the age of 96. In addition to his role as Al DeLeo, Molinaro has also appeared in other shows such as The Odd Couple and The Family, demonstrating the versatility of his career. He is a familiar face in American pop culture, with a career spanning decades in both television and film. Molinaro has also appeared in advertising campaigns, notably for a fast food chain. Although he is best remembered for his role as Al DeLeo, his extensive career is still widely recognized. Crystal Bernard, born September 30, 1961, now 63 years old, has had a long and impressive career, leaving a deep impression on the audience. When she joined the cast of Happy Days in 1974 as Richie Cunningham, a cheerful cousin of Joni Cunningham, Crystal was only 21 years old. This role quickly won the hearts of the audience thanks to her youthfulness, dynamism, and loveliness. She was an indispensable part of the show's final seasons, bringing a cheerful and attractive atmosphere. After Happy Days, Crystal's career continued to flourish when she took on the role of Helen Chappell in the series Wings for 8 seasons. In addition to acting, Crystal also affirmed her musical talent with several albums and impressive performances. She also starred in many films such as Slumber Party Massacre 2 and The Last Best Year, making audiences always love her versatility. Until 2024, Crystal Bernard continued to live her passion for art, even though she no longer appeared regularly on screen. She had a balanced and happy life, focusing on music and personal projects. Although her career has somewhat slowed down, Crystal Bernard is always a shining star in the hearts of fans, a testament to her constant development in the entertainment industry. Rocco Baruffi, a fun and memorable character on Happy Days, 1974, played by Ken Lerner, was Fonzie's friend and an occasional member of the main character's group of friends. Although not a main character, Rocco contributed a lot to the comedy of the show with his tough yet funny and likable personality. He was always hilarious when interacting with characters like Fonzie and Richie, displaying a mix of cool demeanor and lovable charm. When Ken Lerner first appeared on Happy Days, he was only 26 years old, and it was his charm combined with his strength that made the character of Rocco stand out despite his short screen time. Ken Lerner, born May 27, 1948, is now 76 years old, and he has had an impressive career in television and film. With his versatility, Lerner has starred in popular shows like The West Wing, Roseanne, and The Goldbergs, as well as hit films like The Terminator and The Pretender. From comedic roles to serious roles, Lerner has shown his versatility and talent, becoming one of the most reliable faces in the entertainment industry. Thank you for joining us on this journey back in time through the Happy Days series, 1974. We hope you had a great time exploring the early days of Richie, Fonzie, and the other characters, along with the indelible marks they left on television history. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss out on the next exciting adventures. See you on the next memory journey, and keep up the love for classics.